I know she went to USO. Yeah. Oh, my section this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a public safety announcement, we do need to keep the fence line of the home side clear, please, to not obstruct the walkway or people's views. So please clear that home side fence line on the bleachers. Thank you very much.
It can be cool, but then other people
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, will those that are able please rise and remove your hats as the Vacaville High Symphonic Orchestra, Band, and Choir, directed by Mr. Andrew Heraut, honors America with the playing of our national anthem. Please be seated. And now, singing our alma mater are the Vacaville High School Choir, directed by Miss Kenna Guy. Welcome. I am Adam White, and on behalf of the faculty and staff of Vacaville High School, it is my honor to welcome our graduates, along with family and friends, to the 2025 commencement exercise. With me on stage this morning are distinguished guests, Vacaville Unified School District Board President Nancy Dunn, along with trustees Michelle Guerra, Santiago Serrato, John Jansen, Daniel Garcia, and Amy Tran Russell. Along with school district representatives, directors Omri Moland, Kathy Bozzini, Lynn Benavides, Assistant Superintendent Ramiro Barone, Assistant Superintendent David Robertson, Associate Superintendent Kelly Burks. Associate Superintendent Sasha Bigel. And our Superintendent, Mr. Ed Santapadre. I would also like to acknowledge the administrative team at Vacaville High School, our assistant principals Jared Coughlin and Camille Knights, and our Dean of Learning Support, Tanya Wade. In addition, with me on stage is Senior Class President and future Cal Bear, Ms. Brooke Taylor. Class of 2025, today we celebrate you, the 490 individuals who collectively comprise our senior class. You are the 130th group who have ascended to this point, earning the right to walk this stage and receive a diploma from Vacaville High School. I want to begin today with a moment of personal gratitude. These past weeks, I have had the privilege of attending events with you, highlighting both your individual and collective accomplishments. You're truly an amazing group. We've been to concerts and scholarship night, award ceremonies and banquets, dances and athletic events, and even a trip to Disneyland this past month, and I have witnessed and shared in these moments with all of you. I have seen you win championships, capture the hearts of audiences, take on academic challenge, and reach your potential. I truly have the best job in the world. So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to join you in this journey that began when we first met at freshman orientation and concludes on this beautiful day. Today is both a celebration and a tremendous milestone in each of your lives, and yet it's also a jumping off point. Each of you is closing in on the answer to that age-old question, what am I going to be when I grow up? Whether it be a new school you are beginning in the fall, entering the workforce, serving our country, or perhaps some other amazing adventure, as you continue down your own unique and individual path, I encourage each of you to never stop learning. Learning isn't about being in a classroom forever. It is about being curious, asking questions even when you think you already know the answer. It's about being open to change, to growth, and yes, even to failure. Learning lessons is hard sometimes, but it's in those moments you discover things about yourself that you perhaps had never known. Learning also doesn't have to stop when you leave school. It happens when we listen to somebody with a different perspective, when we try something new and fall flat, when we read a book that opens our eyes or write something from the heart. Learning happens in conversations, in travel, and in silence. And if we're lucky and intentional, learning will accompany us through every stage of our life. You see, the exciting thing about that question, what do I want to be, is that you have the chance to define that answer over and over again. And while you may have thought that schooling was all about reading or math or doing homework or activities, the reality was it was never about where you were going to end up, and it was all about the person you were becoming on the way to get there. Each of you is a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time. Finally, as you prepare to leave our halls, I want you to remember that 130 classes have come before you. You are now part of a legacy that stretches back more than a century. Our graduates go on to make the world better. You each now get to add to that legacy and go forward and do good work. Each of you has a unique story, one that is deeply rooted in this community, one to now share with the world. Bulldogs, the world is waiting for you, and your most valuable lessons are still ahead. And now, to present the history of their class, please welcome Senior Class President Brooke Taylor.
Good morning, everyone. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the administration, parents, family, and everyone joining us today, both in person and live stream. Your presence here to celebrate the graduating class of 2025 is a tribute to the support that you've given us throughout the years. I want to give a special shout out to our teachers who have been with us throughout our journey. You believed in us even when there were days when we didn't believe in ourselves, and your lessons will continue to shape us as we step into the next chapter of our lives. And on a personal note, I'd like to thank both my 2 older brothers and my parents. Words can't fully express how grateful I am for the presence you've had in my life. You've been my biggest supporters, and I look up to you in every aspect of who I am. And to the seniors, despite waking up early to be here this morning, you are here, and as cliche as it may sound, I can finally say we made it. My name is Brooke Taylor, and I've had the honor to serve as this year's senior class president. As I stand before you today, I couldn't be more proud of our senior class. The community we built together is what made these years unforgettable. It shaped not just our high school experience, but who we've grown to be. We went from getting kicked to the back of the student section because we were freshmen, to seniors who owned it, screaming who we rooting for. From all the game days, which included streamers and posters strung all over campus, we truly embodied what it means to have spirit. We inevitably went from eating lunch in the quad to in our cars, and naturally started to find our place and our people. We endured junior year together, the one we all dreaded, and despite the harder classes, busier schedules, and the struggle balancing it all, we made it through and learned how to keep going. We watched and looked up to the seniors with the little kid backpacks, reminding us it's okay to embrace our youth, even when growing up feels serious. And later became the seniors who once carried those same backpacks, ready to pass the torch. Although real life is rapidly approaching, senior year was filled with laughs. Last dance, last football game, and our last time being together as high schoolers. But if you do it right, experiencing high school once is more than enough. The core memories we've made, such as camping out on the football field for our senior prank, the pep rallies and dances, the fight to find parking in the morning, and then the consequences of parking in the staff lot shortly after, and the quiet moments of just being high schoolers. As chaotic and hectic as these last few weeks have been, if I've learned anything, it's that time moves by fast. Suddenly the moments become bittersweet, and the song Good Old Days from Macklemore starts feeling real, every lyric relatable, like it was being written about us. And the truth is, growing up isn't always easy. Sometimes it means closing a chapter that felt like home. It means saying goodbye to childhood friends, classmates, teachers, and mentors, or the daily routine of just walking through these halls. But that's what growth is. It's change. It's carrying these people and memories in your heart as you step into the unknown. From freshmen who thought graduation was a decade away to a senior who is sitting before me, our growth and our time shared here has been nothing short of remarkable. As you walk this stage in a few short moments, don't forget where you started. Just a small town known as Cowtown, where we grew not just as students, but as people. Though you'll miss the magic of the good old days, don't let the sadness hold you back, but let it remind you that even greater moments are still ahead. Whether you're going to a community college, a four-year university, the military, a trade school, or another path you decide to take, face every challenge with courage, embrace growth in every moment, and never forget how far you've come. As we leave here today, this isn't the end of an era, but rather the beginning of our lives. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
The honor of Valedictorian recognizes the top individuals in the class for academic achievement. This group in particular is one that I have never really seen the likes of before, excelling in more honors, AP, and college courses than any other class I've encountered. Our valedictorians have been presented with a medal they are wearing and are seated in our first row. When called, valedictorians, please stand to be recognized. Philadelphia Adams. Trinidad Alvarez. Ian Atroshenko. Joshua Brown. Theodore Brown. Elijah Klein. Jenna Cole. Priya Evanger. Isabella Gonzalez Solorzano. Molly Hanna. Hayden Kine. Nash Martinez. Mackenzie Mashburn. Gina Nguyen. Bryant Perez Valenzuela. James Rowland. Ava Shepard. Brinley Shepard. Rourke Sherry. Paulina Sweeney. And Fong Tran. At this time, would our senior musicians please join the ensemble to my rear? It now gives me great pleasure to introduce you to our student commencement speakers. Each of these individuals has demonstrated a commitment to the values of Vacaville High School and were selected among the graduates to share their experience with you today. Speaking first will be Gabriela Olazabal, followed by Lucia Adiago.
I stand before you today because I took a risk, and I don't regret it for a second. My name is Gabriela Olazabal. I made the decision to take the wheel to navigate my own road. I transferred to Vacaville High, not because it was easy, I was literally thrown into the dog pound, but because I knew I deserved a better future, one that felt right for me. For most of us, starting high school felt like getting behind the wheel for the first time. Your heart racing, gripping the wheel, just hoping you don't crash. Walking into high school freshman year felt exactly the same, unsure, anxious, and desperate to find the right direction. At first, we stayed in our lane, yielding to upperclassmen, like fast drivers on the freeway. But over time, we gained confidence. We learned when to yield, when to merge, and when to hit the gas. The journey wasn't smooth for all of us. Some hit potholes in the form of self-doubt, broken friendships, or tough family circumstances. Some of us struggled to make connections or feel seen. For me, that was my freshman year. I started at a school that didn't feel like home, and no matter how hard I pressed the gas, I wasn't going anywhere. I felt stuck, and that's when I knew I had to change lanes. Now, as it isn't already obvious, I made a choice to change high schools. That's why I'm here. At Vaca High, we've all gone through our own highs and lows, just like shifting gears in a car. And through each shift, we've grown. We've learned how to stand up for ourselves, to be advocates, to know right from wrong, and to stay true to who we are. There were times we faced heartbreak, friendships that faded, relationships that ended, and we felt like we had a flat tire in the middle of nowhere. But those moments didn't break us. They taught us how to patch ourselves up and keep driving. And beside us in our passenger seats were those who helped steer us when we lost our way, reminded us to breathe when life moved too fast, and pushed us forward when we needed it most. For me, that person was my grandma. Her love, strength, and quiet confidence helped me find my way. She didn't just teach me how to live, she taught me how to drive, both figuratively and literally. Each of us have had those mentors, teachers, coaches, parents, and friends who guided us through the twists and turns and supported us through the rough patches. They've helped shape the people we are becoming. As we walk these halls one final time, we carry their wisdom with us as we step out into this world. One of the greatest lessons I've learned is the power of using your voice. Speaking up is hard, especially when it's easier to stay silent. But staying silent doesn't move you forward. Whether it was turning in late homework and explaining why, asking a question in class when everyone else stayed quiet, shout out Mr. Fickus in calculus, or speaking up to a coach when there needed to be a voice for the team. Each moment of courage mattered. I never imagined I'd make it to this point, but here I am. If I hadn't spoken up, I'd still be at a school where I couldn't be my full self. And that's what I want to leave you with. Use your voice. Stand firm in who you are. Know right from wrong, and don't be afraid to call it out. Your voice doesn't speak for you, it builds a road ahead of you. As we enter this new chapter, remember, there will be detours. Doors will close, but new ones will open if you're brave enough to take the wheel and go after what you want. The spirit of black and orange will carry us into the next chapter of our lives and remain the foundation we stand on as we navigate forward. We're not just leaving high school with memories, we're leaving with lessons, with purpose, and the keys to our future. Now, it's our turn to drive.
Good morning, fellow graduates, families, friends, teachers, and faculty. My name is Lucia Adiego, and I'm currently this year's student body president. To the class of 2025, today is our day. The day we get to move the tassel from one side of our cap to the other and walk out of this stadium as graduates. A day we have all been working towards for 12 years, 4 of which were spent right in these halls, walking beside our classmates, the very classmates that now sit to the left and the right of you. 4 years filled with great memories, happiness, and joy, but also stress, pain, and hurt. You see, making it through high school is not easy for anyone. The struggle is real, and the struggle is not going to get any easier just because we have our diploma. So as we leave this stadium today, ready to embark on a whole new journey, I want you to remember one thing. It will feel better when it stops hurting. At the age of 5, I was diagnosed with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. I have lived my whole life with chronic pain. Pain in my knees, hips, ankles, and jaw. When I was younger and I would complain about the pain, my dad would always look at me and say, "It will feel better when it stops hurting." Those 8 words used to make me so mad, and he would use it with everything. If I stubbed my toe, lost a basketball game, got a bad grade on a test, or was upset with friends, he would tell me, "It will feel better when it stops hurting." When I was younger, I never truly understood what his advice meant, but as I have gotten older, I have realized how important those 8 words are. The words that once made me roll my eyes have now become the words I truly live by. You see, we have all had pain, hurt, and heartache, but in order to move forward, we cannot focus on the pain. We cannot let the pain define us. Rather, we must find confidence that things will get better and we will make it through. After all, look at us all sitting here today. None of us could have made it through high school without having some sort of struggle. Yet, despite that struggle, we will all graduate. At the end of the day, it was the challenges we faced at Vaca High that made us grow. The difficulties of personal hardships such as injuries or mental health setbacks, getting papers in on the due date, or even having the motivation to start them at all. The internal battle and standards we place upon ourselves, and the heartache that comes as friends begin to flow in and out of your life. These struggles gave us grit, made us resilient, and developed the confidence within us to take on whatever life may throw ahead. As we leave this stadium today, understand that life will not be easy. In fact, the truth is, life is hard and the world is imperfect. And just like high school, each of us will experience some sort of pain. We will fail, we will fall. We will have loss and heartache, but we will get through it. Because just like the word failure has 7 letters, so does the word success, and so does the word Bulldogs. Before I close, I want to thank my family, friends, coaches, and teachers for helping me live through my own challenges. But I especially want to thank my dad, who has always reminded me that pain, loss, and heartache is only temporary, and has instilled the hope in me that life will only get better. So today, class of 2025, graduate with confidence, know you are resilient, embrace your grit, and when times are tough, just remember, you'll be all right, because it will feel better when it stops hurting. Thank you.
Now, in honor of our senior class, The Vacaville High School Symphonic Orchestra, choir and band directed by Andrew Heraut and Ken Agai will perform Don't Stop Me Now.
Doing it, huh? You gotta look out for yourself. Oh, some people want to do that. I know there's a line for mine.
Superintendent Santa Padre, it is my great honor to present to you the Vacaville High School class of 2025.
Good morning and congratulations, graduates. I'd like to start with a big thank you to Principal White, his administrative team, and the entire faculty and staff at Vacaville High School for supporting each of you your entire journey. From the moment you walked on this campus through this morning, they were here pushing you, supporting you, believing in you, and just trying to make you your best selves. So thank you to the entire team here. Also, a big thank you to your parents, your friends, your family, because they were there when you really needed it, and we know that. You heard some great speeches this morning from your classmates, so I will just add this. Your academic and other accomplishments are well documented and much appreciated. As you move on to your next path, be bold, be confident, and as Gabby said, grab that steering wheel and go make this world a better place. Congratulations. Would the President of the Board of Education, Nancy Dunn, please come forward to accept the class of 2025. As superintendent, I verify that the students seated before us have completed the rigorous set of requirements set forth by the state of California and the Vacaville Unified School District. Each student is therefore eligible to participate in this graduation ceremony. It is my pleasure to present to you the senior class from Vacaville High School, class of 2025.
It occurred to me as I watched you walk in that that is the last time that you'll be walking in as Vaca High students, because in a few moments when you walk off this field, you will be Vaca High alumni. And as has been said in the speeches, that is a rich heritage that you are stepping into. And I know I speak for all of the members of the school board when we say we have every confidence that you are going to add your own unique contributions to that legacy. So therefore, as Vacaville Unified School District Board President, it is my privilege to announce that this senior class of 2025 has fulfilled the academic requirements set forth and has earned and is awarded the diplomas issued by Vacaville Unified School District. Congratulations, seniors.
All right, this is the moment. Graduates in the first row, please rise and take your place to receive your diploma.
Waylon Ford. Saul Contreras Madrano. Philadelphia Victoria Veronica Adams. Trinidad Wiley Alvarez. Ian Atrochenko. Joshua Brown. Theodore Brown. Elijah Klein. Jenna Lee Cole. Priya Kaur Evanger. Isabella Gonzalez Sorlazano. Molly Hanna. Hayden Sophia Kine. Nash Martinez. Mackenzie Kelly Mashburn. Gina Wynn. Bryant Perez Valenzuela. James Rowland. Ava Haley Shepard. Brinley Ann Shepard. Rourke Sherry. Paulina Sweeney. Loy Fong Tran. Trevor Abramowitz. Amir Adams. Jared Cole Scott Adams. Lucia Joyce Adiego. Alexander Aguilar Arriaga. Juan Aguilar Hernandez. Gino Andrew Aguirre. Viridiana Alanis Macias. Mark Joseph Alamani. Elijah James Alexander. Elijah Almarinez. Tristan Almeida. Randy Alejado. Jose Alonso. Dassel Alexander Anaya. Alvaro Andrade Figueroa. Itzel Ariano. Samuel Aravalo. Brandon Armenta Gonzalez. Valentine Ariola. Cameron Ariola. Valeria Arvizu Reyes. Jemmy Avila Patino. Aaliyah Ayala. Taylor Paige Babcock.
Jaden Vincent Baez. Peyton Bag. Levi Bailey. Josiah Charles Bannister. Theodore Benovitz. Owen Banuelos. Carlos Barbarosa Velado. Morgan Barkley. Nadia Barlow. Ryan Barrera. Landon Barrios. UV Bawa. Chase Baxendale. Justin Belingwai Bayungen. Jaden Beeman Santos. Callie Layla Beckett Cameron. Jake Bagley. Raj Bell. Travis Bender. Kylie Ann Berger. Montana Rose Berlin. Santiago Wayne Balachi. Anthony Billeen Winnie. Emily Marie Bish. Sarah Blenko. Ethan Blurton. Emma Joelle Sacaboli. Landon Kenneth Borchers. Preston Noah Borchers. Luca Borsetti. Todd Boyce. Tanner Boyd. Demarion Bradshaw. Arabella Branco. Nora Faye Brazelton. Freddie Brennis. Loheilani Breathauer. Zachary Bronk. Jenna Lynn Brooks. Alfonso Brosas. Victor Broussard. Janessa Brown. Logan Brown. Jamari Buckner. Riley Christine Bullish. Andrew Bulris. Cameron Boussart. Gianna Butler. Jessica Byers. Cisco Cabrera.
Yair Cadenas Ojeda. Trevor Calzation. Angeli Marlene Camarena Botello. Chloe Santiago Campbell. Tyler Carrig. Abraham Carrillo Lopez. Corey Carrington. Edwin Castañeda Aguirre. Alexis Renee Castaneda Turner. Jonathan Perez Sendejas. Elena Ceriteño Perez. Evan Cheatham. Sean Chong. Ariana Christie. Aiden Church. Alexander Church. Indica Chloe Jaggers. Miley Noelani Cobb. Alexander DeWitt Coble. Patricia Ann Conlon. Adam Cook. Brianne Marie Cook. Alice Avery Cooney. James Corbett. Elijah Cruz. Diego Cruz. Angel Cuadros. Adam Cunningham. Mia Carmela Isabel de Jesus. Kyan DeSalle. Haley Dees. Aiden Dion Dennis. Dakota Lee Dennis. Sophia Bell Di Tomasi. Juliana Diaz Vargas. Mark Dickinson III. Parker Dillon. Raúl Dimas Cuevas. Sofia Dorgati. Jordan Driscoll. Aiden Alakai Kahani Ducharme. Audrey Shannon Duffy. Victoria Faith Marie Duncan. Alexia Elena Duran. Melanie Rebecca Duran Ramirez. Karina Delilah Dyer. Caitlin Vivian Dextra. Gabriel Easling.
Candace Sue Eberly. Alyssa Lynn Eddy. Isabella Ellis. Zara Maisley Emerson. Gabriel Enciso Gorgonio. Garrett Inslee. Giancarlo Napoleon Escobar. Denise Esparza Suarez. Rafael Alejandro Espinosa Montaño V. Ryan Espiritu. Elijah Evans. Ender Falkenstein. Michael Federley. Julian Lorenzo Finger. Lanaya Ariane Finks. Jacob Fish. Morgan Jean Flanagan. Rebecca Flom. Justine Flores. Kevin Fodorero. Samantha Foley. Tony Forbes. Agnes Fortune. Dayani Charlene Ferrer. Elise Francisco. Jessica Elizabeth Fuentes. Luis Fuentes Reina. Manuel Gabriel Moreno. Maximilian Gaidano. Sofia Gallegos. Anthony James Garcia. Jonah Garcia. Jordan Garcia. Caitlin Garcia. Joanna Garcia Barraza. Jordan Gayton Gonzalez. Gavin Matthew Gibson. Thomas Gillens. Cody Golden. Camilla Jacqueline Golden. Valeria Gomez Pena. Britton Adelina Gonzalez. Adina Lydia Gonzalez. Dylan Gonzalez Juarez. Rosie Gonzalez Reyes. Steven Gonzalez Rios. Zachary Taylor Goodman.
Julia Granco. Kylie Gress. Nevaeh Griffin. Brooklyn Shea Guglielminetti. Kylie Guido. Gabe Guzman. Jesus Guzman. Natalie Cortez Guzman. Ian Alexander Hall. Jaden Devance Hamilton Holland. Julia Dawn Hardwick. Delilah Rose Harrington. Liam James Harrison. Jeremiah Hassan. Ava Rose Haven. Max Hawkins. Daniel Hay. Grant Herman. Edgar Michael Hernandez. Gabriel Hernandez. Jocelyn Mary Lou Hernandez. Josue Hernandez. Emma Hildebrand. Kaylee Holmberg. Sean Hoover. Tyler Hoover. Dalton Hosking. Jalea Camilla Howard. Natalie Howell Thompson. Reese Shao. Cameron Hubbard. Cameron Humphreys. Brody Michael Huntley. Damian Ibarra. Favor Imariabe. Cortland Jacobson. Anissa Jordan James. Karina Elizabeth James. Jordan Ray Jameson. Eva Marie May Javaris. Giselle Aneth Jimenez. Juan Luis Jimenez. Samantha Ray Jimenez. Zoe Jimenez. Isaac Dylan Johns. Adrian Faith Johnson. Hannah Marie Johnson. Tommy Johnson. Kyla Whitney Jones. Yair Alexander Juarez Martinez. Lucinda Claire Kalish.
Tiffany K. Matthew Keskel Moffett. Morgan Nicole Keenbaum. Bree Klingler. Ian Kelzer. Zidane Kohler. Quinn Cool. Andrew Laird. Isabella Sophia Lamantia. Nico Lawas. Sarai Lazaro Vega. Ebony Lewis. Michaela Long. Gabriela Longoria. Mario Lopez. David Lopez Sandoval. Magnary Lopez. Brian Lucatero Sanchez. Matthew Luna. Alejandro Luna Cadenas. Naima Joyce Lynch. James Alexander McNiven. Christian McAlpin. Jada Lozano Madamba. Ronaldo Molinas Jr. Jordan Taylor Manalo. Emma Elizabeth Mann. Megan Maradona. Ezra Marcano. Wyatt Marino. Isabella Marsh. Natalia Martinez. Jeffrey Martinez VR. Isabella Sophia Mason. Jody Mata Gonzalez. Maya Matthews. Anaya Gilana Matias. Norma Matias. Medea Lovely Meadows. Bradley Mock. Melina Moppin. Logan Thomas McBride. Shelby Ray McClure. Isabella Ann McCoy. Raquel Diane McGrath. Jesse Lynn Means. Jose Augustine Medina Barragan. Yesenia Ruby Madrano. Johan Madrano. Gabrielle Renee Meehan.
Alexis Mendez Torres. Miles Lagdameo Mercadal. Bailey Rose Meyer. Leslie Mian. Abigail Rose Miller. Audrey Elizabeth Miller. Isaiah Reuben Miller. Seth Anthony Mitchell. Sean Anthony Moffett. Giovanni Montalvo. Kayla Montero. Jimena Montoya Morando. Emma Ashley Moody. Colby Aaron Moore. Nevea Cherie Moore. Cesar Mora. Naomi Morant. Jacqueline Morris. Brandon Morton. Vincent William Mata. Elena Marie Munoz. Gisela Naranjo. Jocelyn Navarro. Phoenix Nelson. Jacob Nura. Chase Newland. Tessa Nalina Nantuchet. Elena Rose Nogales. Alison Nolasco de la Cruz. Brandon Norman. Sydney Nunez. Ruby Ojeda Ian. Gabriela Bianca Olazabal. Peyton Olds. Jaden Santana Oldwin. Kalena Lucia Oyoki. Lily Kailani Ordeta. Macy Ray Orabello. Alexander Caleb Orndorff. Elizabeth Nina Ortega. Paola Ortega Flores. Aiden Ortiz. Kobe Ortiz. Leanne Ortiz Madera. Alexander Tremaine Oss. Jade Charlene Paclibare. Michelle Padilla. Nathan Michael Page. Roman Palesi. Caleb Palmer.
Avery Grace Pardini. Jillian Pardini. Matthew Parks. Shelby Rose Paxton. Christian Peck. Diego Peralta. Mayra Pérez Hernández. Brian Pérez Ruiz. Christopher Pérez Saldivar. Joshua Pérez Sandoval. Olivia Pergakis. Vincent George Perry. Victoria Reese Peterson. Kylie Alea Pinlack. Karis Eve Ortaliz Pintner. Edna Pioquinto Gomez. Ethan Preciado. Palmerdale Pruitt. Valkyrie Puerta. Lacey Brianna Porquez Kiambao. Zen Ray. Cruz Ramirez. Gabriela M. Ramirez. Camila Ramirez Abrego. Avalon Ramos. Liam Rary. Kai Rentschler. Matthias David Resnick. Michelle Amezcua Reyes. Jesus Reyes Jr. Quentin Riza. Gianna Rodriguez. Tegan Albert Riley Roser. Dylan Rollins. Ryder Ruiz. Aiden Rude. Connor Randall Salyer Shepherd. Jackie Sanchez. Juliana Sanchez. Justin Sanchez Becerra. Dariel Sanchez Martinez. Joshua Sanfilippo. Isabella Sanguinetti. Sofia Santos. John Saunders. Nathan Scheidel. Dominic Takaki Xavier Schwab. Bryce Singleton Scott. Garrett Seifert.
Zabdiel A. Serrano Alcaraz. Anthony Serrano Reyna. Isaiah Shahan. Alyssa Shepard. Julio Schla Cooks. Morelli Sierra Bermudez. Nayeli Sierra Bermudez. Callista Sigafus Moreno. Autumn Rose Smith. Kaylee Joy Smith. Ferris Smith. Gabriella Yvonne Smith. Denise Kaylee Sambito. Allison Melanie Soriano Corwin. Daniel Spadero. Athena Spathis. Alicia Rihanna Spencer. Gila Stanoa. Selena Sue Steele. Madison Steamers. Olivia Lisette Steamers. Anthony Stewart. Jaden Stewart. Riley Renee Stein. Tyler Stockton. Talia Stonebreaker. Aubrey Stryken. Quinn Strachan. Jackson Stream. Savannah Ray Telcott. Brooke Lynn Taylor. Yvette Eloisa Tellez. Alana Thiel. Aaron Thole. Katie Thomas. Alana Adeline Thompson. Caleb J. Tonner. Alan Torres Medina. Celiciana Marie Tovar. Mean Tran. Ton Thien Tran. Kiana Trono. Jazelyn Ruby Trujillo. Isabella Mia Laura Trong. Robert Turner. Jocelyn Christina Urbina Alvarado. Erica Marie Urquhart. Jimmy Valencia. Christopher Valenzuela. Angel Valtierra.
Jonas Dayan Van Wart. Connor Joseph Tainatongo Vasquez. Kimberly Vasquez Avila. Andrew Edward Vaughn. Consuelo Aurora Vasquez. Kimberly Victor Anaya. Elijah Robert Vidal. Rain Vertel. Martina Marie Vigil. Isabella Villa Cisneros. Kaylani Villa Gomez Cortez. Ivan Fernando Vialta Suarez. Erica Kate Villegas. Isabella Reese Custudio Villegas. Stephen Vineyard. Corinne Vladislavich. Haley von Muhlfeld. Benjamin Waldvogel. Allison Walling. Jacqueline K. Watkins. Dante Whitley Jr. Leah Whitson. Jayla Whitaker. Cohen Weezer. Jelani Wiggins. Noah Wilcox. Holly Ann Wilkerson. Jasmine Williams. Christopher Wilson. Paige Whitty. Lang Wallstatt. Ariana Waltz. Bradley Wright. Dominic Iacovetti. Hannah Young. Braden Zarabi. Fatima Zavala Flores. Emily Zaina. Heaven Joe. Nevaeh Joe. And Braden Zuck. We'd also like to recognize graduates who met the requirements were unable to join us today. That includes Daniel Anderson, Joshua Camacho, Jacob Clary, Natalie Nicole Gomez, Caden Flower, Adrian Ishmael Gonzalez, Mateo Matricia, Aaron Piet, Kyron Sharifi, Ariana Tran, and Jordan Wiltsey. Congratulations.
Graduates of the class of 2025, please stand. You have now earned the right to move your tassel to the left of your mortarboard. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and Greater Bulldog Nation, congratulations!